You know, like there's certain guys that I hate guarding, so now I don't have to really worry about them.
Who do you hate guarding the most?
So you're hypocritical because if someone asks you that, you'd say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till I retire." And then
Yeah,
I'll answer.
exactly.
Who do I
Oh,
hate
it's a-
guarding the most, dog? You know, who just baked me this year?
Jalen Williams.
No,
Jalen Williams?
no.
Oh.
DeMar the fucking Rosa.
DeRosa?
DeRosa. DeMar DeRosa. I know it's DeRozan, but I always said DeRosa when I was a kid. That's how. Anyways, backstory. But yeah, no, he baked me. He baked me.
Easy bake oven?
Huh?
Easy
yeah,
bake oven?
yeah. All 3 games. Obviously, we played him 4 times. Accidentally kicked somebody. Got thrown out, so that didn't count. But
Accidentally.
yeah, accidentally. I had Bruce Lee's on to inspire, but yeah, he
When
and it was
when you're guarding DeRozan, okay, my credentials, I'm a first team All NBA 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
So my philosophy when I'm guarding the guy is force him to his weakness, what I think his weakness is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see guys doing that today. Like Jalen, come on, man, take away his left hand. They keep letting
He's
him come
done.
from left. He's going all the way to the hoop. You got to try to force him right, man. You're gonna have a better chance of denying him. So the same with DeRozan. I rarely see him dribble left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Were you trying to force him that, or does he like contact? Can a lot of guys don't like to be guys
Yeah.
close to them or what? So what's your philosophy on guarding these guys?
it's tough. Like with DeMar, like I always struggled. Like since I was like a rookie, and part of it is like his ability to get to his spots, even like trying to take away his right hand or trying to take away his mid range. Like it's really impossible to. And it's like his ability to shot fake, footwork, pivot. It's really like a mind game. It was like my first game in LA. When I played against him, it was like he shot fakes every possession. Like don't jump on a shot fake. Da da da. So I didn't jump on a shot fake. I'm not sure how many points he had, but I was like, okay, I did okay. And then the next time we play him, he was in San Antonio. Same thing. Don't jump on a shot fake. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna jump on it. And literally every time he got the ball in the mid post turn, there was no shot fake. It was just turn straight cash. So now I'm like, I have no idea if he's shot faking, if he's not shot faking, and he gets so much height on his mid range, and also being 6'6", sometimes like you just can't contest it.
I have the last 5 games you guys played against each other. Let's see here. You do have a
This your friend, man?
no. You do have a better 3-point percentage career.
Oh,
than him, so
okay,
you got
there you
that.
go.
You're a shooter. More rebounds, but he has literally everything else.
And you know what makes me so mad about DeMar? When I'm guarding him, he makes it look so effortless. Like if you look, he always has like dope like Kobe PEs and all that. And if you really look at his shoes, like they look like they're barely tied. Like it looks like he's not really like
He doesn't tie his
he
shoes.
doesn't tie them. There's no crease. It looks like he's not.
They're brand new.
Yeah, it looks like like if you look at some of my shoes, they got scuffs. Like they're like the tie tight. You can tell like this dude was like going through some battles. You look at his, they all clean, smooth. Dude was baking me without tying his shoes.
So I would say last game he had 30, you had 12. Just comparing side by side.
But it's also a different match. We're talking about this.
They're very different matchup. 34 to your 17, a little better, kind of. The game got kicked out. He had 20, so it doesn't really count.
20 to minus 0.
20 to your 0. Before that, he gave you 28. You had 3. And before that, when you're in Portland, it was 27 to your 13. So you're not doing bad.
Different roles.
Different role. I'm just saying, like, but he definitely does. He gets hearts in his eyes when you see when you're defending him.
Dude sees me. He's like, yep, I got one.
And the percentages are pretty positive too. Shooting pretty much over 50% every time he plays you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's like one of the dude that just he consistently bakes me. And there's just not a damn thing I can do. Cause like he loves Like
play against
his
you.
mid-range shot, but he loves tough analytics, force tough two, short, force turnaround jump shots, and like now, like some of these dudes, especially like the mid-range game, like forcing those shots is like playing to their strengths. Like DeMar, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum. Who else is like mid-ranges?
Oh, KD.
Yeah, KD. I mean, that's a different conversation. So, yeah, cooks me.
My first home game as a rookie, we played the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you know who's coaching the Timberwolves? Tom Thibodeau. You know who comes off the bench for the Timberwolves? Derrick Rose. You know what Tibbs does every time Derrick Rose brings the ball up the court and sees me guarding him? Runs the same exact play, and Derrick Rose continues to kill me. Kill me in the entire game. We won, though. We won. But a win's a win. I don't care how we do it. Tibbs ran the same play every single time you saw me guarding Derrick Rose. Every single time. It was a variation, but basically it was Derrick going at me and killing.
No, I had to welcome you to the NBA. I knew it would make you better, so that's why we did it.
You did it to make me better.
I give you I give you a lot of credit. Every time we put in a Derrick Rose play for you, you know it cold. I give you credit for that.
No,
as well you should.
We would put in plays during the season, right? Like, all right, we're gonna start running this play, and I look at him, and he like looks at me and like starts to smirk. I'm like, I know this play. It's the same. Yeah, this dude is an ass. Tibbs is a certified asshole, just like you, Josh. Tibbs has his ways.
I feel like I'm a little nicer though.
Hell no.
Honestly, obviously, that's not in our favor, but the Game 5 Tyrese was ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Seven points.
In, 7 points in 17 seconds.
28 seconds.
Well, like
from the actual time.
From the actual time. Yeah,
that was a bad one.
Like I said, you know, obviously the foul happened. He gave a 4-point play, but for him coming down and shooting at the logo, you're not expecting that.
Nah,
nobody's expecting that. So,
but the crazy part is he cashed it.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
There's no room.
Nothing.
I was literally like almost under the basket. I was like, all right, if he misses, I'm getting a rebound. I'm just looking at it. I'm like,
that's the worst.
The ball
is that the worst feeling when you're looking at it?
You just know it too.
Yeah.
I'm just
the ball went in.
I'm like, hey, no way. And dog, what was so mad? What I just thought about the whole game, bro. I mean, the whole day that night. I was hyped, and this is why I don't really I get hyped, but I don't really talk shit. But I got hyped. I forgot after. I think Deuce hit the pull up with like 28 seconds left. Yeah. They called a timeout. I'm yelling hype, yeah. I'm like, yeah, call timeout. And then I'm saying it like basically like to the crowd or whatever, but like somehow me and Nick Nurse like locked eyes when I was like, yeah, call timeout. And then and I'm just like, man, this is why I don't talk shit, man. This is karma, dog. I was literally just saying the thing. I'm like, dog, this is, and then I missed the free throw. I'm like, bro, I'm never talking trash ever in my life again. I swear.
When he hit that three and you were on the basket, I just remember you getting the ball. We kind of look at each other like,
yeah. I was just like, all right, well, are we gonna call a timeout? Or, what are we doing? Jared's like, come on. I'm like, all right.
I looked at Tim. Tim looked at me. So I was like, all right, no timeout.
Let's go. Yeah.
Obviously, we talked about what getting Mikal does for you guys. What's the most rewarding part of bringing OG back?
I don't have to be with them, and then the addition of Mikal, I don't have to be matched up against DeMar DeRozan. So we got someone else that can guard him, so I don't have to get baked. So
you know, Josh's nickname was Easy Bake, right? Easy Bake Oven. Every time DeMar was guarding him, or he was guarding DeMar
with the unlaced shoes.
Them shoes not even tight at all, and he was still baking you.
Well, when we played him in April.
Oh my God! I already know he's what to do.
Right.
Here it is. I already.
Was it April 5th? No, it had to be April 5th. We were in Chicago, right?
We were in Chicago for like 2 games. We were at Chicago, Milwaukee, Chicago.
he was shout out to OG for getting in foul trouble. Because oh man. Okay, here we go. OG subs out the game. 4 minutes. DeMar free throw. DeMar layup. 4 points. He hit I think he hit like a three at the end of a shot clock. Like it was like OG was having him kind of like under wraps for like most of the game, and then he subbed out, and then this dude just started baking me and one pull up 5 point shot. What free throw? Like I think he had probably in like 8 minutes he had probably 10 points on me.
It's not too bad. It could have been worse.
No, I really want to, but no, like it doesn't sound too bad until like it's like, oh, that's it. But then when you're going through it and you're like, damn, I know I'm about to get ISO'd. You're just sitting there like, please miss it. Like I was sitting there like Allen's, trying to like get like the little push when he shoots, because the refs usually don't look at like the hip. So he had 15 on me in 9 minutes. He was making me.
Oh Lord. Oh man.
I like
to see it. I'm not surprised. I just hate to see it.
I remember. I think it was after it was the end of his last pull up. It was like end of the quarter, where he kind of like went quick. Yeah, it was with 26 seconds left. I thought he was gonna do kind of like try to get like the last shot. So I'm just sitting there like this, where you kind of like on defense, be kind of chilling. I'm sitting there like, he's gonna like try to like shoot this shot at like 5 or 6 seconds left. I'm like this, and I just see him raise up. I'm just like, no, cash. I'm just like, damn. And I look over at the bench like, look at Tibbs.
What do you want me to do?
Oh God, please help. Thomas, help me, please. Send a double team. Oh God, get OG in the game, please. Tibbs, he has 15 in 9 minutes. He's taking me. For the love of God, do something. Please. He did nothing. He left me on that island to get baked.
He watched and yelled at you and just watched.
Yeah, just look, and every time I get a contested shot on me, I'm sitting there like, damn. I think I looked at OG. I said, right when he got in the game in the fourth quarter, OG, you got them all. You got them all. I was sick.